Sony, a company the size of a horse or a whale. I'll be honest, I don't know which one is bigger. This company makes other companies sad because of how good they are at businessing. They sell stuff well. Good job, Sony. And in many respects, they tower over the competition. With TVs, you have Sony at the top of the charts with their OLED, and even at their 49-inch with their 900E, the smallest TV to have a full array panel and 120 hertz. That's crazy. Come on, son. And Sony makes phones. I mean, they work. They can send calls and texts. They, from what I hear, you can even download apps. Now, I don't know if the apps work on the phone or what they do, but you can, God damn it, you can download apps. But where they really shine for a lot of people nowadays is their gaming box. Sony helped revolutionize gaming with the PS1 and even more so into the PS2 era. Even now that we have the Playbox 4, a powerful machine at a great price, Sony continues to release masterpiece after masterpiece. You have story masterpieces like God of War, and then you have technical and gameplay marvels like Spider-Man. It's just hit after hit with these guys. Come on, Sony. Of course, many people will know that video games are not all Sony has their hand in. Sony also makes tons of movies. They make so many movies. Some of these movies I even like. 21 Jump Street, super funny movie. The Adventures of Tintin, a creative journey for kids. Django Unchained, one of my all-time favorite movies. Come on, don't mess with the West. And The Social Network, a great film about the story of revolutionizing communication and interpersonal relationships. Come on. All of those movies, however, had a cast and crew that had a dream, a vision. But what happens when Sony tries to take hold of a movie and make the movie that Sony wants to see? Ghostbusters happens. The Amazing Spider-Man 1 and 2. Will Smith's movie After Earth. Come on. Sony, why did you let Will Smith make that movie? Why? Come on. They made that abomination of the movie Annie. Pixels, though I would say that as much as I love Punch Drunk Love, I'm sure Adam Sandler wasn't a big help with the movie Pixels either. Sony has also released such classics like the Emoji Movie and even more recently, Venom. They plan on doing an entire Spider-Man universe without Spider-Man. Now, all of these movies are very poopy movies. Now, you're probably asking yourself, Aiden, how do you know that these are poopy movies? Because I've watched them. Have you watched that? I've watched all of them, and I can never get those hours of my life back. Those hours are gone into the abyss, the great unknown. But this is the tragedy that's befallen me. This is the burden that I bear. Now, why? Why do these movies that Sony decides to meddle in, why do they always end up so bad? Well, when you let an uncreative studio exec try to be creative, this is what happens. Look, I get it. You're great with business and the numbers, but let creative people create. Quentin Tarantino, he's a freaky dude with a fucking foot fetish, but god damn, he's a good director. Let him create. Fucking Steve from accounting, let him do taxes or whatever people in accounting do. I'm barely an adult. Michael Bay, stop letting him make movies. I don't know who keeps on letting Michael Bay make movies, but I swear to God, when I fucking find Sony, the company, I'm talking to you now. It's just me and you right now. How do you keep on greenlighting movies that you know are going to be so bad? And it's not only that, it's that these movies are the only ones that you market. You don't market these other big movies that deserve way more attention. You market this trash. If you walk into a Best Buy and go to the Sony area in home theater, you don't see these other movies. You see the Emoji Movie and you see Venom. Why? Why? I'll tell you why. It's because companies like you only care about fucking money and don't give a shit about art. That's pretentious. Oh, man. I don't know, Spike. I don't know, man. I'm sorry. Would you fuck Spike? Hell yeah, I'd fuck Spike. Look at this guy. Well, that's it. That's all I got. I woke up this morning, a boy in a dream. Just a boy in a dream, just filled with some hate, and just had to make this video. Sorry. Well, that's it for this video. If you liked this video, why don't you skedaddle on down to the subscribe button or hit that like. Maybe even leave me one of those fat comments. Let me know why I'm wrong. All right. That's it. That's the video. Go fucking... It's time for school. Go brush your teeth.